Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Jktutoring. In this video, we're going to have a quick look at all about business studies and the skills you acquire from studying business.
First of all, you will gain an understanding of how organisations operate. Undergraduate level and on some graduate level business degrees, students are able to gain a foundation in many of these aspects of the business world before choosing a specialisation. For example, from master's level onwards, it's more usual for business degrees to be focused on a particular aspect of business, though there may be still a lot of flexibility for students to shape the course to match their own interests. Meanwhile, MBA, which is a Master of Business Administration, and Executive MBA programs are targeted at those who have already gained significant professional experience and typically have more of a focus on professional development. Whichever level you study business at, and whatever field of specialisation you choose, you can expect all types of business degrees to have a strong emphasis on the practical application of theory through the use of case studies, problem-solving tasks, project and teamwork, and often also internships and placement schemes. You will also be able to gain strong communication skills, both oral and written. Thirdly, analytical and critical thinking, which is really important as you start to develop your research skills and start to research around different businesses and their cause of liquidation, for example. Problem-solving skills. You'll be able to look at finance accounts such as a comprehensive statement of income, financial position accounts, cash flow charts, and you'll be able to take a wider insight into what a finance manager might be doing and how you will problem solve, so how you will manage their budgeting and what would you recommend for them. Decision making. You'll be able to gain logical thinking, so thinking on the spot and actually gaining a deeper insight into all the different options available. Presentation and report writing skills. As you begin to do your dissertation in your final year and throughout the years in your university, you'll be asked to write a few reports on businesses and carry out different presentations. Numeracy and an understanding of how to interpret and use financial data. Again, looking at these financial accounts, looking at ratio analysis, looking at liquidity, capital, return on capital employed, gearing ratios, current asset ratios, and all of these will help you gain a deeper understanding of interpreting this information and what it means for a business. You'll be looking at how these ratios affect stakeholders in a business and how they may affect shareholders, for example. Self-motivation, initiative and effective time management. As going through the different projects and setting yourself a timetable and tasks, you'll be able to engage and able to adapt your time management. Project and resource management, and a close understanding of economic fluctuations and other external changes affecting businesses. So for example, the pestle analysis we looked at in the previous slide. So what skills will you specifically get from studying business at A level? So we had a look at some general skills. What would you gain from studying this at? So before we begin, take a few minutes to think about what skills you think you may gain, as opposed from the ones we have already covered. So now, firstly, just to highlight, you will gain a great understanding of how organisations operate. We are consumers or even customers of businesses every day in our day-to-day lives, and it is important we as business students gain a deeper understanding of how these organisations operate. What type of background work are they doing behind the scenes? This will be useful for any company you join or interact with, and your knowledge of the ins and outs of the running of a business, which will make you a useful, adaptable and confident employee. Decision making is an invaluable quality. Business studies will allow you to develop the ability to quickly and efficiently make sensible, logical and informed decisions. This will both save you time and hassle in both your personal and professional life, and will hopefully stay with you throughout your entire life. So, studying A-level business. You'll learn how to analyse competitive environments and markets. You'll be able to assess how ethical, environmental and technological factors influence decision making. Again, linking it to the pestle analysis. You'll also develop your critical analysis, decision making and problem solving skills as mentioned in the previous slide. You'll be able to use your numeracy skills in business studies as you study investment and funding and how to use and interpret financial data. Now, these mathematical abilities are widely useful across different degrees and across different employers. You'll be able to use these skills. This will demonstrate to your future employers that you have a logical and analytical mind, something that employers look out for. Studying how organisations adjust to a changing market will teach you how to be an adaptable, flexible person. This is an extremely useful and desirable quality that will make you more than capable of taking on multiple roles within your career. Also, you'll be more than happy to accept that amazing promotion, knowing that you can step up and adapt to the workload. Business studies also forces you to be organised and to plan ahead. So, as mentioned, you'll gain an understanding of how organisations operate, and this is within GCSE level, so if you choose it for your GCSEs. And you'll start to think about these options in year 9, very early on. Good decision making is an invaluable quality. You will also develop your numeracy skills in business studies as you study investment. It will teach you how to be an adaptable, flexible person, organised and to plan ahead.